Hi, my name is Lisa Robyn Wood and I'm the founder of Grip Corporate Coaching. Well, we're nearly at the end of 2020 and who would have ever have predicted the year that this has been? As we're in this part of the year, this is typically the year in the corporate calendar where end of reviews take place and we start looking at reflecting on the year that's passed and what we've achieved and how we've performed. Have we met targets? Have we not? And really looking at what we could have done differently. So today I'm going to be talking about pausing and reflecting and looking ahead to goal setting for 2021. I am a coach and therefore I have very much been trained to be forward focused. This is actually not just something I've learned and been trained in as a coach, but it was always a mantra from my family upbringing. My dad loved to talk about perspective, looking ahead, what could be done differently and taking action, because for him that was a way to stay productive, not to dwell in the past, not to focus in on mistakes, not to continually ruminate unhelpfully in our heads about all the things that we'd done wrong, but actually to look at ways in which we could stay positive, productive, effective and look ahead to what could be different, what could we change. And I think I've taken that into my coaching hugely as a way of thinking and a way of being and a way to help my clients to move themselves forward and to gain so much more satisfaction in the here and now, knowing they have a plan. So we're going to talk about goal setting. So clearly this year has not gone to plan for many of us. If you've been successful this year, and I'm sure you have in many more ways than you realise, it's time now to celebrate it. So let's take the time to start to actually pause and reflect on that. So let's acknowledge first the year's challenges. And then actually let's also celebrate all the successes. And for me, an equal success, the learnings. I think learning is a way to celebrate success. Learning and learning new things, whether it's about you or skills, if you've had the opportunity to retrain, if you've been on furlough, or even if you've had taken the opportunity, if you were made redundant, to retrain. Those in themselves are successes. So pat yourself on the back for that. And then let's open a new page for next year. So let's start with, what it is you want to achieve next year. What do you want to be able to say 2021 was all about? If we've got, let's fast forward to December. Let's fast forward to December 2021 and we're looking back. What would success look like? What would you like to be able to say you ticked off the list? And let's do it from the perspective of work as well as personal, because both are important. They are one and the same, let's be honest anyway. That all makes up life. So what do you want? What do you think the challenges are going to be for you? Write those down. And then we can look at those in terms of, if those are what you believe the challenges are going to be, what can you do now to start preparing yourself to address them? What are you afraid of in 2021? Let's get the fears down on the page. Let's get them out. Let's have a look at them and let's objectify them. Are there fears there that are real? Are these assumed things you're worrying about? What facts have you got that are making you think that way? Can you challenge yourself in respect of acknowledging those that you are creating as your own fiction? Things that aren't really true. Looking at what you want, what is most important? Let's number them from 1 to 5, or if you've got more than that, 1 to 10, whatever number of them you have, and start prioritising them. What do you want to achieve first? And when would you want to achieve that by? Are we talking about the end of January, the end of Q1, mid-year, the summer, or is it a big 1-year goal? So now you've got your wants and you've got your challenges and you've started to think about actually how you're going to address those challenges. They themselves could turn into things you want. And we've started to prioritise them. What are you going to do? So if we start with the top 3, 1, 2, 3, start writing actions about how you're going to move those forwards. What can you do the quickest? If this is of interest to you and you want to learn more about goal setting, or you want some support for your goals in 2021, I've got a template on my website that can really help you. And you can find that at www.gripcoaching.co.uk. And there you'll also find my contact details if you would like some support, whether it be with coaching, or you just want a conversation as to how to best get support for achieving your goals next year. I'm here to help. Look forward to speaking to you.